Understand that Celebrity Radio is registered as a charity, and whatever I earn through this charity goes to charity. So fuck off. Like I'm doing through YouTube. I would never ask my punters ever to put their hand in their pocket. I beg you, do not give money by GoFundMes and PayPals and all these other pledge sites. They're ripping you off. They're raping you of your dignity and of your purse, and it's shameful. Thank you all so much for your generosity and kindness yesterday. We raised over £10,000. www.gofundme.com/sue the BBC is our GoFundMe account to bring the BBC to account.
I can't afford to do it by myself. It's going to cost £100,000 to £200,000 for this. So please help by donating what you can at the GoFundMe page. It will all be refunded if we win and the costs are returned. I won't make a penny out of it. This is not about me profiteering. This is about me standing up to the bully BBC. If you can afford to help me, put £1 in the account. That's all. We send it straight to Henry Brammer. It's on account. It won't be touched until it's needed. If it's still there, we can't give it back because of PayPal. It's too complicated. We'll give it to charity. Every penny will be accounted for.
I am going to give back every penny that has been donated to me by the fans, because that is only right. But I'm giving fuck all over that to charity because I've been put through hell, and so have you. And if I win money, which I'm going to over the bomb thread, I ain't giving it to fucking charity. I'm going to help my sister pay off her mortgage, or help my mum and dad have a holiday because they've had to. So you should don't look at me and argue over £1. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to the lefties. Don't worry about my £1 that my fans are willing to give me to save my life and freedom.
You are my heroes, and you have saved my life and my career. Tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, we have a meeting with the QC, 2 barristers, and we're going for gold. Tomorrow we will send over the money. I will put on Twitter and here a video with full proof that all the money has gone. No problem at all there. There's no shenanigans. There's no tippy-tappy nonsense going on with me. I simply need to borrow the money, if you like, to get this through process, to get it started, to then be able to sue people to claim it back. So as soon as that happens.
And you donated money on trust, believing in me. And thank you, because despite the fact I've not been able to sue them yet because the police have prevented it, we will. I am. I have nothing to hide. I'm probably the most transparent guy on earth.
I'm looking forward to my day in court. We're going to take a new approach. I think self-representing in these cases is the way forward for me, so I can ask the questions I want to ask, get them in court, see what the Chief Constable wants to do about it, and let's see if we can get some justice.
I just want to say I've just sent you £100.
Oh, okay. Mate, you're very, very kind. I mean, it kills me. Thank you. It's heartbreaking that this is being wasted. In excess now of £50,000 that we're going to be giving to charity, which is donations. So it's incredible. Today, as we sit here, nearly £60,000 better off in less than 6 hours. Better off. That means we've got now more than 100,000. 100,000 for free speech.
And is the money going towards the 12 criminal charges that have been brought against you for stalking, or is it the defamation case that's been brought against you, or is it in fact to sue the BBC?
Yes, well, as you know, we're not talking about that. It's been given for legal, and you're trying to be a smart ass, sir, and you know that we're not going to talk about that. But thank you for bringing. I'm going to bring you a little flavour of my holiday in 2 words that we call tax deductible. You'll see if I make a few videos over there, we write it all off. And that gives more money to sue people.
What's going on? And I'll do an odd video here and there from Miami for 2 reasons. Well, 2 words really. Tax deductible. Yes. Those holidays don't pay for themselves. Right.
Let me let you into a secret. You can't bankrupt me. It's impossible. I've got an army of people behind me who will save me should I not have enough money in my bank account, which I have, should I lose. And if I
can't wait. Thank you for your support. Without you, I wouldn't be here. Without your donations in the beginning, and some people say he still keeps asking for money. I haven't asked for money in over a year. I'm doing quite fine, thank you, to keep continuing to pay these 10,000s here, 25 grand there, 50 grand here.
About the costs for the case. I said it had cost me 350,000, and one of the confusing things for people is that I self-represented in the Crown Court. It is beyond my comprehension that I've already invested at that point, I think it was over £310,000. It's now cost me over £350,000. Now, the reason I said it was over 300,000, as you know, I've just told you, 190,000 has already been spent with Henry Bramman. On top of that, I had to spend 2,000 a week on my legal clerk in court, so that's another 12 grand. 5 grand for the preparation of the defence bundle, and the defence itself, that cost £25,000. So you can see how this adds up, but that's not the full story either. You'll remember every time I was arrested without a warrant, they took my equipment, and that had to be rebought, thousands and thousands of pounds. You'll remember when the bomb squad came, that was no further action, but they smashed down my door. It all cost 2.5 grand. And then we had to get the guy in, do you remember, from Ireland to come and do the sweep to make sure they hadn't bugged the house or anything like that. That was 2,000 or something, and it all adds up. And the rest of the cost of the money I've lost by refunding money from the Voice of Reason and the cost to alexbelfield.com. So I hope that clears it up. In fact, the company is only alexbelfield.com subscribers and YouTube, and the rest of it goes into my personal account, which is for the merch and the live shows, and my income from the Voice of Reason.
As you know, I didn't get a penny, and in fact I paid myself yesterday, and I'm the least paid in our company of 9, and I get £800 a month, and that's all I've ever got from this company. I totally live off the money that I make from live shows and merch. So if I want to go and stay in a 5-star hotel and fly to Las Vegas first class, I fucking will. People can mind their own business. It is nothing to do with them. Our war chest of money is enormous, and that is YouTube money, which is what is fighting the lawyers.
Oh, and I had a £13,000 VAT bill this morning, which is wonderful on top of the £67,000 corporation bill. It's great to be an entrepreneur in Britain, isn't it? That's what Boris wanted us. As you know, when I started the GoFundMe campaign to sue the BBC, it was to find out who had written an email, and we now know who did that, and it was to be compensated for the contract that wasn't paid, and we now know why that didn't happen. The reality is that contract was worth £12,000, and that is all you can win. You can only get the money from the High Court that you are owed. What is the point me spending £100,000 on lawyers to cost the licence fee payer to win virtually nothing costs? So there is no point suing the BBC. The GoFundMe was closed, as we know. That was another thing that came out in the Crown Court by Nottingham Police, and so be it. They chose to do that, and we'll get to that when we do. And a lot of that money was refunded, but it was something like 16,000. That was the amount donated, and therefore I'm going to give that back. In fact, I'm going to give 20,000 back to charity, as I said I would. So what I want to do tomorrow, and in the comments you can say which charities you will decide here at Secret VOR, and we will donate that this week. And we're going to put a little poll tomorrow. The names of the winners. And the first winner is Helen Foster, Timothy Potts, Fiona Potter, James McDonald, Darren McCarthy. For all your details, we're going to correspond with you and get your bank details. 500 quid is on the way to you. That is 20 grand given away, and that is it.
There. And then we gave 3,000 to you in the raffle. This money, of course, was donated originally for the GoFundMe.
Hello.
Where's the money? Where's all the donations money?
It's being given away on Sunday night.
Where's the money?
Are you listening, or are you thick?
Where's all the donations? Where's the money we've donated? What have you done with it?
Yeah, it's going on Sunday night, Thicko. Are you listening? Are you deaf? Yes, and I'm trying to tell you, but you won't listen. Are you medicated?
No.
Have you been into the doctors?
No, not at all.
Have you? You haven't? Okay. Thank you. Another mental job.
And who will pay the bill in the end if I'm successful? You.